Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Davide Et Impera 1.2. Now before I get into this battle, I'd like to thank the person who left the comment reminding me that I need to develop the libraries in my main settlements to get my empire maintenance down. I've been working on it, but I'm well aware that you are quite right that I need to do more and get things going. So big thank you for that. Now I've been looking at this battle, guys, and I thought I'd do some experimentation because it's a very unusual battle in the fact we've got two Roman fleets attacking my fleet and an army. Now, I've been thinking about this and it suddenly occurred to me that there's no way the Romans can win this battle for the very specific reason due to the landing mechanics of the game. So, and I'm going to explain that once we actually get on the battle map, but as a test, what I did do was do the auto resolve, and it says 64%, and I've done it twice, and that showed me something which gives me another reason why I want to fight this battle. This could be a completely self-contained episode fighting this battle, but in both the test auto resolves I did, my admiral was killed. And yeah, true, he's not a brilliant admiral, but I don't like losing leaders like that, especially on a battle that I can win. So we are going to fight this. Right, here we are, guys. Now, there's no way I can lose this battle unless I do something incredibly stupid. Now, how do I know that? Well, the reason comes down to the way the battle mechanics in this game actually works, and what I'm actually doing is splitting my army up. I think what we're going to do is put the three of you here. I'm going to bring some archers over as well. I'm afraid you guys have got to die, and what I want is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You bring some archers over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to bring these guys over here. And we're going to put a view there. And remaining of you over here. Now, what I'm getting at, guys, is that there are only so many landing points along this front here. Actually, I think there's a couple there. Drop those there. And once those landing points are full up, no more ships can actually land. Therefore, what's going to happen with this battle, the way it's going to develop is that rather than go out here and fight, I want to preserve my general. So what we're going to do is land our general over here and get as many ships ashore as possible. And what that's actually going to do is, I think, well, we've done, no, I haven't finished the deployment anyway. And what we're going to do is get these guys over here as far as possible. You can start the battle, and what I'm going to do is actually pause everything here. Get you guys there. You can go out and distract these. I think you guys can land there. And you guys can land over here. Right, so let's get there. And I'm going to run this at maximum speed.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And what we're actually going to do now is pick up all these guys, and they're going to retreat this way. Yeah, well, they're not expected to last. And what's going to effectively happen is these guys are going to land. Come on, these, we might lose some ships here. Okay, troops out. As I say, we may lose some ships here. In fact, let's... We can afford to lose a few ships because we're going to have to give away units in order to get our army, our reserve army in. I mean, I can't send troops off the battlefield, but you can see here, these ships are filling the slots up. I think you'll probably find that there's a spare slot here. And our generals should be starting to appear. Keep losing a couple of our units.
The field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You guys just stand there. Okay, let's get our troops ashore. And get these guys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep.
This is a shameful display.
What we're going to do is line these troops up. Sorry about this, guys. So we're going to play this battle on double speed. And of course what we're going to do is split these guys up into a couple of groups. I think we filled up all the slots here, which has given the Roman Navy a bit of a problem. And these guys get over here. Right. We've got some here. The problem is I don't have any cavalry. I've only got here. But what we are going to do is going to use the garrison predominantly as assault troops. You land, please. I know you're only my... And what I want is for you to go all the way right back there. Of course, I can't send troops off the battlefield, which would be very, very useful. And what we're going to do is... Okay. So I'm quite happy to sacrifice these garrison units. Right, we've now got these guys distracted, and what we're going to do is get the navy here.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Get these archers
This
in.
is a shameful display.
Get these guys in here. As I say, I'm quite happy to sacrifice the garrison,
Our men flee the field of
because
battle.
that will bring on my
This is a
full
shameful display.
full-sized army, and we'll bring the Marines this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, let's get these guys in.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
As I say, we can't lose this battle.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay,
This is a shameful display.
don't you mess about. Get in on these guys. You guys just line up. General, you can come over here as well. Right, these guys are broken. You guys just provide a distraction. Archers, pull the fire in. So the cavalry is going to really make the difference here. Because as the units disappear, you can see the units still coming onto the battlefield. Okay, these guys breaking. Okay, archers really start to pull the fire in on these guys. And where's my other general? My marine general? You've got to be in here somewhere. There you are.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I want to keep you out of mischief. Ah, pull away, pull away. So we'll just keep our general, our cavalry, our mischief. And again, we're still bringing in troops, and of course we've got some more cavalries now arrived. Going to be very useful.
Our men flee the field of battle.
And what I want is you off.
Display. Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay.
This is a shameful display.
See now, basically this is the units we've got left to have to fight against. Pull back, pull back. Back. Our marine general back there. Just take these guys down. Right, take you guys off.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys can get in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. The AI can be very single-minded sometimes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are exposed. Get in on these guys. You crush in on these guys.
An entire unit has perished.
Now they're coming in this way. Okay. Tarantine cavalry. Break off this guy. So you can see one of the downsides is playing double speed, because obviously and where's the Tarantine cavalry?
Our general is under attack.
And these guys are broken. We can now get you guys in against these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They're breaking archers.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So now we've got the edge because we've now got the superiority. Where the hell are you going? Oh, they were chasing. See, what you probably could do is chase those guys down. Right, Tarantine. I think it's time for you to come whistling in on these guys. Of course, we've now got our own secondary archers in. And these guys can come over there on with my marine archers. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Guys are losing. And not going to risk my general, it's not necessary. You can see the rest of the navy is effectively trapped up here and can't really do anything. So to that end, what I'm going to do is start putting my monitors up here. What the hell are these guys? Wait. Off fire up. Will, I want you going up that way as well. Oops. Of course, we've got the Sarissa cavalry now. Right, we've now effectively destroyed them, and we've still got 33 minutes to go. Now, I cannot win this battle, guys. So, what I'm going to do now is we're going to have a bit of fun with the Roman navy. We're going to bring all the archers up here and the artillery and all the rest of the troops. You guys can stand back there. These guys can come across, can team up with these guys. I know you're only a garrison unit, but general, you might as well come up just to join the fun. Join up with the cavalry. Bear in mind, I'm still playing at maximum speed now, guys, so I'll probably cut the video here because there's not much point in me doing anything until we've got all the units up in position. So I'll see you once I've got there, because basically what we're going to do is try and kill a few of these Roman ships with some fire. Have a little bit of fun with them. You got there, one of their admirals is just here in a heavy melee ship. But you can see here, guys, this is the drawback when you play Rome 2. All the landing slots are now full. They can't land any more troops, which means I can sit there and look at them. They can do it. They're the attacking force and they can't. And basically they can't win. No matter what I do now, I can just sit here and I've got to wait for the timer to go out, because the only other option is for me to concede defeat. Right guys, welcome back. You can see here my armies are still moving in position. I'm not even sure my ballista are actually going, so I think what I might do is change their starting point here. What I've done is I've sorted out all my long range archers, and what we're going to do is slowly move those guys forward. And we've got, and I think we'll get the slingers in range first. and what we're going to do is kill a few more of this fleet while we're waiting, because I can't concede. I've got to see this through. You can see here all the ship landing spots are full. This is the difference between Rome 2 and Attila. In Attila the ships leave so that you can keep loading. In Rome 2 you don't really get a lot of choice. I think we can move these guys a little bit closer. We should have the range on these ships, so we should be able to do a little bit of damage to them. I think maybe we're coming. I don't think they've got any artillery. Well, we'll soon find out when they get closer. We're just gonna say hello to the and what we're going to do is focus fire on one ship at a time. These guys are firing at us. Okay, they got more range than us, have they? Okay. We'll return the compliment. These must be slingers. Yeah, they're slingers. They've actually got a bit more range than. But I think we're doing them more damage than they're doing to us. Yep. They're gone. And okay, quick care. So this is just filling the timing, guys. I'm trying to get my artillery up. I think we can get the artillery in a bit closer here. These guys are dying. Of course, these are PEL sets, so I've got the range on them. It was that slinger unit that actually had the. Kill another one. My artillery got the range yet. I think maybe fire into. I don't want to really aim at one ship.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Retreat. You guys can come up. Marines forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys can fall back. I don't quite have the range yet.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Firing. Sorry, this is boring, guys, but it's a ploy. It's also worth remembering that if you actually attack a settlement, you will have exactly the same problem. That your ships will. I think maybe we can bombard that just to actually go for that. Okay. These guys are. I'll get these guys back to safety. Are you guys in position? Yep. Right. Marines. Put some fire on these guys. You got 20% damage, you got 42% damage. What you want to do is, when you artillery against naval ships is absolute crud. So what you actually want to do is fire like at an angle, at groups of ships. We're down to 11 minutes, so I've got about 5 minutes left to go on the video. And of course we're.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, maybe it's time to shift the focus a little bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I don't think these guys are actually... I think we'll just kill the guys in this corner. And keep pounding in on these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is how to kill a navy. Get up here as well. All about you. You can come in and join in the fun. Guys are slowly dying. And of course, more importantly, by doing this, I'm actually keeping my general alive. I think this is quite a key element, guys. That's a nice hit on that ship there. You can see here, despite the artillery hitting these ships, they take a long time. It's not like Attila where a couple of good volleys from flaming shot and you burn the ships down. I've tried it, guys. Yeah, in this situation you're far better off killing the crew. The archers in Rome 2 do not really have the ability to burn a ship down. These guys have gone, so they're broken. And these guys are slowly done.
Units have been discovered.
Yes, I know. I think you can fire at the further of the two ships. And any undershoot or overshoot can spread between the two. In fact, I think you can all fire at the middle ship.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You know, retreat. Down to 4 minutes now. We're being pretty devastating here. This ship here in the middle is quite literally dying. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not interested in sinking their ships. I'm quite happy just to wreck their navy. And it'll be a little while before the Romans come back again. There we are, they're gone. Okay. You guys focus on these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You can keep killing these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All the bodies piling up on the ships. I mean, I wouldn't have won the naval battle, guys. No point pretending I would have. Left on this one, 20. Okay, maybe we will... How much ammunition have you guys got left? Let's put a bit more ammunition on these guys. 19. 18.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I mean, I could bring up I could bring up my javelin infantry, but I think that would be too great a risk, guys. They're gone. I think we can just use up the rest of the ammunition on this army here. And of course, in Rome 2, ships don't replenish like they do in Attila as well, so you can't use the dodge of just bombarding.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we are. We've timed out. We lost 855, mainly the garrison troops, which was to be expected. Our navy got away relatively unscathed. I didn't lose my general, as far as I can see. And we killed 1,504. So you can see we killed half, at least one of their navies. You can see here we've devastated the Roman navies. There we are. And of course we lost the garrison fleets. Our army here took very little casualties. I was throwing away the garrison troops in order to get my army on. We lost 2 units from our navy, probably due to the fact they weren't able to get ashore quick enough. You can see we smashed this navy. This one's done pretty badly. The main units that didn't survive were the ones that didn't get ashore. So I think we're kill the captives, and the Roman navy will flow away. And let's see if the game does what happened after the auto resolve. Yeah, Rome's thinking about it. Hope the game hasn't crashed. And here we go again, guys. This is a siege battle. Now, again, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle, and I'm going to fight it because I think I can do a lot more damage again. I know I keep fighting these. I think probably let's have a look at the auto result. Yeah, 65% again, 59, 65%. I think we can do better than that, guys. Now, the interesting aspect of this battle, I haven't fought it, but I can guess what's going to happen, is that my army is outside of the city. This is my army here. It's reinforcing, and I've got a rubbish navy, which is going to be a waste of time. I've got a garrison which is virtually non-existent. Now, the interesting thing is that the Romans have attacked with a general unit, and their army is also reinforcing. So what's actually going to happen? Just, Bastion. Oh, so I've got 2. Oh, so I've actually got artillery defences as well. Yeah, so back to what I was saying, guys, sorry about that, being distracted, is that what's actually going to decide this battle is on whether I can get this army into the city to defend, so whether this garrison can hold out long enough to defend in the city walls before, so that I can get this army in to actually defend the city before this army manages to break into the city. So I think it's going to be quite an interesting battle to fight. So again, sorry this might be a short video, but I think what it is if this video, well, you would have watched it by now, guys, but if this is a short video, I will upload it in conjunction with the previous part. So we'll do these as a series of short videos, is probably the best way to do this, guys. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed that battle. We will get to this end turn complete eventually. So until then, guys, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.